Not your day.
Y'all are live,
Not your day.
and now I'm recording too. It's not my day.
Neither was yesterday.
Hello, everyone. How you motherfucking doing today?
Hello again.
Hello again. So
Hi.
this was the remix. We had to do it again. We're live now. For the whole world to see, we're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, AsherClan, Twitter, MrFlourish69 Twitter, but we will be streaming on others' Twitters. That's one of the things that we can do. It just takes a little bit of time, but we don't have. All right. So who we have today? MILF of the Year candidate, maybe. You hope.
Yeah, I need to get this baby in.
Mrs. Carmen Valentina.
Hi.
She is actually going to talk today. Well, we all are. But she has a little something that she's going to do after this goes down with the guy to her right, Mr. Suave. Massagebyblack. And we have.
He gives me mouth massages.
Hey. He's going to do more than just a mouth. It's going to be meat delivery that you can see in 2 clicks. Anyway, hit the description if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitter, you can follow everybody. You figure it out. And then we have Queen Flourish, a.k.a. Daisy Diva. All right. And Daisy is, where are we at? We're in St. Petersburg, Florida.
That is where
coming
we are.
to you.
Yeah.
And I'm the guy that you never see. I'm always behind the scenes. The Wizard of Oz. Mr. Flourish. Twitter, MrFlourish69. By the way, everyone's Twitter is in the YouTube description. I've already done that. So as you're live or you catch the post-processing, you can check them out. And we have someone else just walked up. Chloe Hart. So anyway, today we have MILF Carmen Valentina. Over 400,000 followers. How long you been in the game?
14 years.
14 years.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Oh my gosh.
I like this job a lot.
You like mixing bodies?
I like it. Well, some bodies, not everybody.
Not everybody.
No.
Okay.
Some people are just. You're like, oh. No.
Maybe we can get Chloe to take a. We can get Chloe or Jay to take a picture of us talking. So we can get some BTS pics, whatever. But 14 years in the game, and you're gonna get down and do some MILF activities with a BBC.
Very milfy.
Right to the right with Black.
I haven't seen him without his shorts off yet, so.
Oh, sad day.
I know.
See,
getting there soon, right?
There's a time and a place for that.
I don't know what I'm in for. I might be backing up away if it's really big.
Oh my. So words we use on this podcast is honeypot, figure it out, meat, mixing bodies. This is adult talk. We have sports talk.
Vajayjay. They used that on Grey's Anatomy because they weren't allowed to say all the other words.
Really?
Yeah, that's the reason they came up with Vajayjay.
You were a Grey's Anatomy's person?
No, I read an article.
Really, an article?
Yeah, you can say that.
That's where that word originated from?
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy, because they weren't allowed to say any other word, even the medical term. They didn't want them to say it.
So silly.
Yeah. So like, how do we refer to it? They're like Vajayjay.
You know what? And this is what you do. You like this? You got everybody. That's the selfie. So if you're live, look at, and we have someone in the wings waiting to be bound. Chloe, she's like, Chloe, what's your Twitter?
Heart
HEART _HEART Wow. All right, so back to this thing here. Daisy, so we're at this thing called FetishCon in St. Petersburg, and we just wanted to get together and do something. It's a new site, MILF Candy, MILF candy.com. So you'll be able to get what they do in 2 different locations, milfcandy.com and also the OnlyFans of Massagebyblack. Follow the description in his Twitter. You get to his OnlyFans. But anyway, so you 14 years in the game, tremendous body. I might add.
I try to not eat too much cake.
Really?
My stomach gets bigger, but I don't want my booty to go away.
No, she has the yams. Okay, so she got great cakeage.
If I could, I'd drink chocolate all day.
You eat chocolate too, right?
I will.
Right. It's like chocolate. Just it's all. Pause.
That's
A pause moment. So look at.
She's like raping me with her eyes right now.
Hey, the R word, God.
Oh,
Pause.
Sorry.
Anybody doesn't know.
They say graping like they do on TikTok.
Gaping is.
No, they say grape like grapes.
Oh, because you don't do anything with the backside of the booty, do you?
No, I'm a baby.
Your baby.
Same girl, same.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Wait.
No.
So you've never done anything?
All I said was same.
Okay.
I don't get pleasure from it.
Daisy looking at me like, hey,
She don't want you to go there.
No.
I never.
We look, there's a line in this podcast, and if you know me, if you've seen any of the trailers on the Flourish XXX or whatever, it's really crazy. But we told the line. We try not to go over it, right? Sometimes we do. Maybe not. But Daisy, by the way, everyone, Daisy Diva sub her Twitter. She had she came via the fetish world.
Yes.
Submissive in nature. You can't tell by her boots. You can't really see them.
Mm-hmm.
But very beautiful woman. She acts like, she doesn't do. She's up to shenanigans too, y'all. Don't get it twisted. She does her own fair share of shenanigans. Animal lover. Not gonna go there. Into cats and dogs and.
I thought you were gonna say like furry or something.
No, not that way. I just have a small zoo.
Because we're a fetish class.
zoo.
I have a small zoo.
Does it affect your relationships? For real?
I don't think so. I haven't been in a relationship in so long that I don't know, but I wouldn't say it's because of my animals.
You don't really do.
well
You don't
mannered.
do. You just play.
It's not really that.
You're in an adult world. It's like, so is it tough to be?
I think that it definitely takes a special
Mic up.
person to be doing this and to at the same time to date somebody or be with somebody, because I think it takes a special person to be able to be comfortable with that.
You gotta be really secure.
Mhm.
Some guys can't handle if you just suck on all the human lollipops all day long.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make it PG. I gotta make it PG.
Okay, look. How many of you
Lollipops.
motherfuckers watching this? I don't hold my tongue. How many of you motherfuckers watching this? Suck. What did you say?
Suck a human lollipop.
She's nasty as fuck. All right, this is why we have her sitting right here, and this is why she's gonna do some shit with him. We're not gonna get into it. We don't need to be graphic. YouTube, we're not trying to get kicked off. All we want to do is for more subs, hit that sub and like if you like us. But again, 2 clicks and you can possibly see pretty soon whenever it goes live. Black.
In the flesh.
Massage by Black. We call him Black for short.
Yeah.
Used to wear a mask, but I got him wearing shades. Yes.
So upgrade.
It's not
2.0.
that you got me wearing shades. You was like, you're gonna have to figure something out because the mask wasn't working. So I'm like, you know what? Let me put on some shades. Maybe that'll work. And then it's literally been shades ever since.
Right.
The beard has grown since the shades too. So
Really?
yeah. Oh, for sure.
The beard is long.
You
The
like-
beard is
Yeah.
long. The
Like
beard
the
is
beard.
long, right? It's nice and lustrous.
You need to play him that song. I wear my sunglasses.
Speaking of nice and lustrous, so you like them nice and long
Occasionally.
occasionally?
Occasionally.
What is
No
what
chill.
kind of size?
That's today.
Are you a size
Occasionally.
queen? Oh no.
I don't know. There's like some guys I'm like, ooh, this is gonna take a while to warm up during pretty girl pictures, like Mandingo or Alex Jones. I'm like, oh,
Alex, shout out to him.
that one. He has pretty eyes, but his dick is just so. I try. Sorry, I know it.
Hey, she said
Richard.
she said a word.
It's a name.
She didn't mean to say that word.
It's a name.
Okay. She didn't mean to say that word.
It stretches out, and I'm like, I remember did one scene, but he knows how to work it because he starts very slow, and I'm like, Oh, thank God. Some guys with like really big ones just want to like ram it in you like an
Yes.
Energizer bunny.
Now, who
You're
got
like,
it? Now, who got a
that is
phone?
not turning me on.
Mhm.
Like,
All right.
I'm backing up on the bed.
We're gonna everybody retweet this. I don't care who you are. Just pick it. I'm sending it right now just so that your fans can
I feel so left that I left my phone all the way over there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Sorry about
Good
that.
boy.
All right, I just
He
sent
said no
that.
distractions.
It's gonna stay up there too. It's on the AsherClan. It's a little Twitter, only 150 followers, but it's okay. We have a Twitter that has 350,000, actually 380,000 followers. Yes, it does. And you're gonna
Just
be
like
with,
the older you get, the longer it takes.
and
Wait,
you're
did
gonna
you
be
post
with
it
the
already?
journey. Well, it's streaming live
Got it.
on Twitter and on YouTube and on Twitch.
Okay, well, hold on.
Well, if somebody could just toss me
Oh, I can see myself on
my
phone.
cellular device.
A little social moment here.
Wait, which
Ooh.
one are you
Actually-
streaming from?
Perfect.
Actually, I do the YouTube one, the YouTube link, because
Thank you.
everybody tends to. Let me send that real quick. I do a post. But anyway,
Wait, you're making a post right now?
I am
I'm
making a post on Flores, but I sent it y'all the AsherClan one. But
Send
I-
it to who?
Yeah, and see, look on YouTube, we're live. You're live right now, and they're looking at me, looking at my phone right now. Sorry for this, but everyone, but there's not too many people watching yet.
Yeah, literally, right. I'm trying to find
Someone
it so
passed
I can
away. No, I'm just
retweet.
playing.
Did you tag me? You tagged me, right?
Did I tag you? I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so there we go. And I will do this from the Flores one. This will be the YouTube one, whatever. And I'll post it right now, real quick, just because we don't really have much time to talk. I think we run out of time to talk because they're supposed to go do something. They're supposed to go.
Suck on human lollipops.
They're supposed to go
Suck a human
discuss
lollipop.
discuss
He's gonna give me
algebraic
a
functions.
mouth massage
A
I
throat
love
with
that.
massage.
his lollipop.
A throat massage.
A throat massage.
Yeah.
Gonna be
You know what?
inspecting them vocal cords.
They just nasty.
I
as
lost
fuck.
my voice yesterday.
Well, you're gonna lose more than your voice real quick, though.
I was at a tickling show and I'm screaming, and then I lost it.
That's a glitch.
Now I sound like a 50-year-old smoker right now.
Sexy though.
How are you
A very-
doing?
A very sexy one.
Hey,
it sounds very
sexy, let me
sultry.
Suck on it. Aren't you wanting me? I'm so nice and frisky.
Oh my gosh. You know what? You all are. I'm just making a post right now, real quick. What does it mean to be a MILF now? What is a MILF? Like, we are hot
I
wives.
don't know. I did a
MILFs.
MILF scene when I was like 27.
What is
Really?
okay? What is the age that you're considered a MILF, or is that really to producers in the world?
I think it's just anyone who agrees to do it because there's not that many MILFs. I remember when the directors, like years ago, he's like, "Would you be willing to do a MILF scene?" He's like, "Some girls get offended." I'm like, "Hell yeah, it's more money. I don't care." Like it's more like I
Facts.
guess when like they like older women because they're more dominant. That's like kind of like the fetish.
You think so?
Yeah.
And it's because
Like guys
70
like being a little bit more
70% of the
submissive
men,
watching it.
70% of the men and that watch adult are subs. I saw that statistic.
Oh, I didn't
Really?
see that.
70% of the men who watch adult stuff are subs. That's why MILFs and hot wife, Yeah.
You said adult stuff, or is it like
Not your
Genre.
stuff, motherfucker. Hey, go check out his Twitter. You see what I'm talking about? Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Kind of like you
Um,
said, oink, oink.
So, would you consider yourself a hot wife? Right for this.
Anything that pays me. I just at the end of the day, it's just another sex scene that looks
Right.
hot.
Yeah.
Because some guys will watch it on mute and not even like listen to any of the words. So I feel like some guys are like, "Oh, you don't look old enough to be a MILF," and I'm like, "Okay, but did you like the scene?" Yeah. I'm like, "Okay, then who cares?" Some girls get really offended by it. They're like, "I'm not old." I'm like, don't let the insecure incels like get to you by
Mhm.
like making it being older as like an insult. It's like they're gonna get older too. What's gonna happen when those are gonna be the ones you make fun of your age the most are gonna be the ones with the biggest middle age crisis. You're gonna like freak out.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
Yeah. It's like,
Mhm.
I don't want to be with a guy who's that concerned about age.
Mm.
If you're like too old, quote, quote, because that means they're just so insecure and then they're going to be annoying and needy.
Mhm.
It's like-
Wow.
I feel like that's a lot of red flags when they're that concerned.
What position takes you over the edge? What's your favorite one?
It depends on the
Size.
lollipop,
The size
the
of the
shape of it.
Said it.
does the size matter, or is it the motion in the ocean? I always
It's
have
the,
that shit.
it's the shape because some guys are a little harder and some are a little squishier when they're hard. And then some, the angle of it's different. Like some point up, some point down, some point to side, some are straight. And then some are like
Sorry,
hard
Jamie
rock
Knox.
like a pencil. I'm like, so usually some guys will feel better in doggy while other guys, lazy dog's good.
But if you don't,
And then missionary, some hurt and some feel better. in
what
it.
what do if you're in a scene
Uh-huh.
and you don't climax, do you get pissed off?
No, I
'Cause it's
have
just work.
Hibachi.
Oh, you just go home and just bust.
Or I'll close my eyes and think of someone else like banging me, and I'm like, yeah, he did a good job.
So
Mm.
Daisy, what about you? What position sort of like? Oh, that's it right there. Is it face down, booty up?
No, I mean, I agree with Carmen. It completely depends on a number of factors. But if I were to like say my go-to, I would definitely say doggy.
Ruff, ruff.
I like lazy dog and Mish.
Like, what's lazy dog?
You're like
When
on your
you're laying
tummy
down
You're just
instead
being
of on your
lazy.
knees.
That is not lazy.
That
That
is-
is the ultimate arch right there. Like
No, but you're not like on your
Yeah, you're
like
not on your
elbow, like
Yeah.
Oh, you're
elbows
not?
or hands.
No,
or
you're like
knees.
completely laying
You're
down.
you're like flat on your stomach.
okay.
That's lazy dog.
Gotcha.
That one's kind of nice
That's
because then
kinda
my
nice.
booty gives like padding if they're like really big.
Mhm. That's true.
And this doesn't hurt as much. I like this one. But then sometimes regular doggy, like I can't keep balance because they're like pushing me so
Yes.
much, and I'm like grabbing onto like bed sheets and the walls.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
Damn it! I can't even stay normal. Like I'm trying to look pretty while getting banged.
She's practicing for the Matrix 5 right there. Do that again.
Yeah.
Do that again.
I like hold on. I gotta cover my tummy fat with my arm here.
Are
and
you
then
a
my
runner?
arm here, and then
Are you a
you know,
runner?
do my neck like this. So I don't have like a double chin. You gotta look pretty while you're getting banged for videos.
Yeah.
You gotta look pretty.
You motherfucker.
I'm
yeah.
conceited.
Are you in a relationship?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Oh, I put on this spot right there, y'all.
No.
Yeah, you see that? Like, yeah. Let's go.
No one
you
needs to
just-
know.
Just say plead the fifth, right?
I don't like people knowing my business like that.
I think that's fair.
There's some creepy motherfuckers out there.
Oh yeah.
Like they'll think you're single, then they'll like want to stalk you. They think you're taken, and like
Yeah.
they'll like make fun of like your guy, like who would date, and like it's just too much drama. I'd rather just not have them know at all.
Mm-hmm.
Let it just make them believe whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the same boat.
Or I can have like 10 boyfriends right now. You'll never know.
All right.
Yeah.
So, are you a hoe or a whore?
Ooh, those are
what's
the
the difference?
Those ones are the same.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're
the
not,
difference
no.
between
No, like I can look. I can on a Friday night. I can go look for some hoes, but if it's after a certain time, I need a whore.
It depends on my mood. Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about,
I know what you're talking about.
right? Let's go there for a second before he goes into your before he practices some gut exchange. So
Or my kidneys
you gotta
gonna
have
get
so if you don't have
poked
someone
out.
like me,
He
got me
Mr.
poking
Flourish,
my
you don't have a
kidneys.
podcast, damn it. So seriously though, I'm looking right in your eyes right now. Are you a whore or a hoe?
Depends who it is.
Is there intellectual stimulation in that? Or is it all physical?
Probably all physical.
Really?
Some guys are really
So
hot,
with
but
someone
they're
like me,
just dumb.
I'd never turn you on because I'm a big
I've had
motherfucker.
really great sex with really hot guys where I'm
Okay.
like a whore, but then I can't talk to them because it's like talking to like the wall.
So you need a little bit of both.
But then other guys can be like very intellectually stimulating, but then like if I bang them, they're like, I'm just gonna be a hoe. Just get off. I'm not like really into being a whore with them. Does that make sense?
Can I ask you one more question?
Yeah.
Excellent. When you look at him, does a whore come out of you?
I know we gotta get going first.
All right, you know what?
I gotta feel everything. But he's not talking to a wall type guy.
No.
No,
You said what?
you're not.
You're not-
talking
you're not
to
like
the
a
wall
wall.
type guy. So you're not
yeah.
dumb.
Okay. Thank you. That touched me.
You know what? He likes to be touched. You know,
Do you? How much can I touch him for you
keep
two?
doing
you can touch him any and everywhere except the cleaver, except the God. Why don't you work on his chest there or something like that? You know,
You
what?
mean
she's
that,
trying
like,
to
the
get
stick
us
shift?
banned and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we're gonna the next coming
I
of
didn't touch
No
anything.
no
chill.
jumper or
If
anything
YouTube
like that.
watches it, they know I was hovering.
Yeah, hovering. Okay. You know what? I think it's time for them to go ahead and go to the other things. See, you know, when we first, depending on
Yeah,
when
I'm
you came
gonna go
in,
get my kidneys poked.
she gonna get her insides. He's gonna go into her garage and her shop, and he's gonna figure some things out. Right? He's gonna figure
Rearrange some guts.
Rearrange some guts.
Yeah.
For you, you know what? Not everybody knows those kind of words. You know, they may not know. They may not be cool enough to understand what rearranging guts are.
Gen Z might be using other terms now.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no, I'm too old to keep up with the lingo.
Shut the fuck up. You're gonna catch Carmen what they're about to do on milfcandy.com.
I was born in the 80s.
And you're gonna catch Carmen and other milfs. Also, you will catch what they're about to do on Black's OnlyFans. You get it there by the Twitter. Check the description by his Twitter. Those are two places. And this scene. A lot of times we may put things out. And by the way, everybody, check out some of his shorts. Go to the shorts tab if you're on YouTube. Check out some of his shorts. Oh, not the. I mean the YouTube shorts. Not the.
What's up with the shorts?
Good Lord! Stand up.
Bring in some extra
Show
attention.
Stand up.
You guys see
Look at these motherfucking nut huggers.
Yes.
Oh, really?
You should check out his shorts. I'm like, okay. I look down
All
at
right,
his
sit down
shorts.
because you may. I don't know. It's like his package is tremendous. I give him that. But them shorts, man. But they do match the shirt.
They do. That's why I put her on.
They're soft.
All matchy.
You want him now? She wants him now. So we're about to sign Didi, Daisy Diva. Oh,
What?
What do you want to say to everybody? What do you want to say to everybody? Look at her. She's so beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
She's so beautiful. We're gonna get her here probably tomorrow sometime, or probably tomorrow sometime. We're gonna sit her down for like 30 minutes. We're just gonna dive into the world of crazy and fetish and bondage, and just let maybe her and Luna let's have a heavy BDSM talk.
Good.
And just for the people, their own fans, as well as there's a fetish site as well, Flourish Fetish, the Flourish Fetish. But we always support the creators. You know, find out where the Twitters are, check their OnlyFans. You know, whatever. Engage with them. You know, engage with AsherClan. What you see on AsherClan is street interviews, which we're about to put up Charlotte, Austin. We just did 50 minutes of Austin insanity on 6th Street. We have out there.
You should watch it. There's horses in there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's MrFlourish
nothing
talk
else to
show.
watch the horses.
Right. Oh, the horses. Yeah, MrFlourish talk show. And then we're gonna have 2 gamers that are gonna come and be AsherClan gamers, and they play Valorant actually. So it's a lot of different mixed content. We don't know what the fuck we're doing, but we just hope that you enjoy the journey with us. And MILF, possibly of the year, Carmen Valentina,
I wish.
Massagebyblack.
I always get nominated and I never win. I'm like, whatever.
They are
Hey,
going
at least we're
to.
getting nominated. That's
They're
huge.
going to do something that you wish that you could do.
I only get like fan nominated.
And I'm getting right in your face
think
right
I
fucking
should.
now to go check them out. God damn it. Mic drop, right?
Mic
Oh,
drop.
drop
Drop it.